Hey guys, welcome back. This is part 4 of our Black Ops discussion, and today we're going to be talking about the LMGs in particular. There are 4 LMGs really in Black Ops. One you get from a care package, which is the Death Machine. The Death Machine has a 499 magazine size. Basically, the Death Machine is the replacement to the Sentry Gun, which you're going to be getting from care packages, which I'm not really ecstatic about having care packages back. I just really don't think it's fair that someone can get a 4-kill streak and then get a chopper gunner or something, especially in a search and destroy, because a chopper gunner will change the game. I mean, you get a 4-kill streak and you throw up an AC-130 or something, you're probably going to win that round in search and destroy. I just don't really think it's fair. But enough of that. I hope they tone the care packages down to where, you know, you can get different things, but not, you know, all that powerful. But there's 3 LMGs that will star in Black Ops, being the HK-21, the RPK, and the M60, all fully automatic. The HK-21 has kind of low damage. Its range is high. In Black Ops, instead of giving all the LMGs the same range, like they did in Call of Duty, and giving them the same mobility, they kind of switched it up on us with the HK-21 being able to move faster than the RPK and the M60. The range on the HK-21 is also higher than both of the other weapons' range, so I'm assuming that whenever you shoot these guns, since their range is not pretty much at maximum, you're going to need different amounts of bullets to kill people differently. You know, it's like if they're really far in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, you can kill them in 2 shots, pretty much regardless of the range, with something like the RPD. In Black Ops, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. You're going to have to put an extra 2 to 3 bullets, you know, depending on the gun you use to kill somebody, which is a good thing because LMGs are a bit frustrating, and I know it sounds very, very bad that I would say that LMGs are frustrating. In the background, you guys are seeing a LMG gameplay that happens to end in a nuke, but LMGs are really made for kind of defensive kind of play. Rushing with an LMG is never a good idea, so whenever you guys do see an LMG gameplay from me, which will probably be never, most likely it'll be this kind of gameplay, very defensive, campy if you want to call it that. Anyways, back to Black Ops. We've got the RPK, which has higher damage than the HK-21, but lower damage than the M60, and I am very happy that there is an M60 in Black Ops, because I love the movie Rambo, and I would love to just blow people's heads off with the M60, so it's good to see it. It looks marvelous in the picture I'm seeing right now. The RPK has pretty good damage, just a tad bit lower than the Rambo gun, the M60. The range is the same as the M60, lower than the HK-21s. All of them look like they have the same accuracy, except for the M60 has higher accuracy than both the other guns and higher damage. So obviously the M60 is probably going to be the go-to LMG in Black Ops, with the other guns being kind of left behind. The HK-21 has very good fire rate and has the highest mobility out of all the LMGs. The RPK has a little less fire rate, and the M60 has pretty much no fire rate. But that's pretty much all the LMGs, and all we need to talk about the LMGs. They look really fun, especially the M60 again. But let's talk equipment. Most specifically, we're going to start talking about lethal equipment, which is the new archetype for frags, semtex, and tomahawks. Tomahawks, of course, being what replaced the throwing knife, which I must say I really enjoy the throwing knife. I love the fact that it killed in 1 shot. And the Tomahawk is going to be another one-hit kill gun, and it can be picked up and used again just like the throwing knife, but it's a Tomahawk. So pretty much the same thing, just a different name, and it might have a different way it curves while it flies and everything. So keep your eyes open for the Tomahawk. Frag grenade looks like it's the same as Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. There are no damage stats given for the frag or the semtex, but I don't think they'll be much different. The only thing that we can notice that is different is that the Semtex now has a green timer, I guess, instead of a red one. That's really the only difference you could actually tell from any of the videos or any good websites. Then there's the tactical equipment, which would be the Willy Pete, the Nova Gas, the Flashbang, the Concussion, and the Decoy. And this is where it gets really, really interesting. The Willy Pete is the replacement to the Smoke Grenade, except the Willy Pete actually does damage to players standing in the smoke. So I don't think you're going to be able to run through your smoke anymore, which changes gameplay quite a bit. The Willy Pete is the only equipment, but it's the only one you're going to be able to get off of the bat. You're going to have to buy the rest. Being the Nova Gas, which is Tavern Gas, is back, which is awesome. I love Tavern Gas. I didn't think it was overpowered at all. I liked its mechanics. I thought it was a lot cooler than Flash and then Stun. But this is Black Ops, so we will have Flashbang and Stun. Stun got renamed to Concussion. Same effect, same radius. And then there's one big change here, and it's the Decoy Grenade. You get 2 of them, just like you get 2 Concussion, 2 Flashbang, 2 Nova Gas, but only 1 Willy Pete. The 2 Decoy Grenades simulate gunfire and red dots on the radar, so you can throw it and then expect people to go nearing to that direction. So you no longer have to, as Wings of Redemption would say, ring the dinner bell. You no longer have to ring the dinner bell because you're going to have something that rings it for you so you can keep your ammo. Very, very cool. Might be a little problematic in Search and Destroy if people don't use silencers too much, which I really don't use silencers, so this grenade is going to be very awesome for me. Being able to just throw it and then expect people to just like walk into it and die. So it's very awesome. Very, very awesome. Well, not walk into it, walk into me. But that's it for the tactical. And then there's equipment, of course, which is just the regular stuff. They actually changed it up. C4 is now equipment. You get 2 of them. You can detonate them from a distance. You're going to be able to double tap X to detonate them again. The camera spike, which off the bat I'm going to tell you it's probably not going to be all that great. A lot of people speculated that it's going to increase camping in Black Ops. That is negative. Black Ops camping will not increase because of the camera spike for a few reasons. 1, it takes away your UAV. 2, it's pretty much useless unless you're specifically just trying to cover one point, and even then you can do that without the camera spike. It won't really change anything, and there are better things to, like, you know, watch out for than the camera spike. The camera spike is really not all that great. All equipment has to be bought. None of it you get for free. The camera spike right now is currently at 2,000 COD points, C4 at 2,000. Tactical insertion is at 2,500, so people will not have it just for leveling up. Not very happy to see tactical insertion. I don't really think anyone is happy to see tactical insertion again. It was just a really bad idea from the start. It's a bad idea now, but there isn't a tactical nuke, so we won't see as much abuse from it. There's a jammer, which is going to replace the Scrambler perk, which is a great idea because pretty much no one used Scrambler because it just lets you know where it is. Well, this one, the jammer, you're going to be able to lay it down and then walk around and stuff and have people jam whenever they walk through there. And they're going to be trying to go for the jammer. So you could use it to drag people in, whether you're picking them off from a distance or something. It's going to be very interesting. I'll definitely try it with a sniper rifle. Lay it down, see if people walk into it trying to destroy it, and then get killed by me from a distance. But there's also a motion sensor, which is the replacement to the heartbeat sensor. It's pretty useful if you don't have a spy plane or a Blackbird, which the Blackbird is pretty much like a UAV and a Harrier mix kind of thing. It's really, really awesome. But the motion sensor is pretty much a pulsing UAV contraption. You'll have kind of a UAV effect to people that are near it. So it's going to be great to use. It looks like it's going to be really fun. And of course, Claymore is back. You only get 1 of them, just like you do here. Looks like you might be able to reload it with Scavenger. But it is the most expensive thing next to the motion sensor. They are both 3,000 COD points. But this game looks like it's coming to a close, guys. Next time we're going to talk a little bit more about the pistols and the shotguns. But I will see you guys on part number 5 of our Black Ops discussion. I really hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Have a good day.